So, today we're going to be going over this lovely lawsuit that Disney tried to say you can't sue us for because you signed up for Disney Plus. So, anyways, let's talk about it. Disney won't block wrongful death lawsuit because widower joined Disney Plus, reversing course after criticism. So, I don't remember when the original um story came out. I think it was probably 2-3 days ago, I would imagine. I'm sure it probably says somewhere in the article. But as you can see, as of yesterday, August 20th, 2024, they said, actually, yeah, you can. Reversing course after criticism. Disney has backpedaled on his controversial legal claim that a man whose wife died at its Florida theme park couldn't sue the company for wrongful death because he'd promised not to when he signed the terms and conditions of a Disney Plus free trial years before, with the company now agreeing to go to court in the case. Key facts: Canuck porn Tang Suan. Wow, okay. A doctor at NYU ate at a restaurant in the Disney Springs complex. I'm just going to highlight everything. Ate at the Disney Springs complex last October with her husband, Jeffrey Piccolo. Shortly after, Piccolo's attorney says she died of anaphylaxis due to elevated levels of dairy and nut in her system, despite having been reportedly assured that her food was allergen-free. In February, Wow, what a crazy name. Piccolo sued the restaurant, which is run independently from Disney, but it's marked as allergy friendly on a Disney produced map of the area. The lawsuit said, and the company what? And the company for $50,000 in state court to wow, I cannot read today, to cover medical expenses, funeral costs, and mental suffering. So basically, Mr. Piccolo's wife, Tang Suan, ate at a restaurant in the Disney park, which is run independently from Disney, but is marked as allergy-friendly on a Disney-produced map of the area. So she ate at this restaurant that was supposed to be nut and dairy, like, free or friendly. And apparently it wasn't, which caused her to have anaphylaxis, or suffer from anaphylaxis, which she died due to elevated levels of dairy and nut in her system. And Disney pretty much tried saying, you can't sue us because you had a Disney Plus membership. So, I mean, anyways, let's just continue. Okay, we went over that one. Disney, however, said in his response to Piccolo was not allowed to sue the company because he had agreed to terms that promised any future dispute he had with Disney would be solved via arbitration. Terms he agreed to when he created a Disney Plus streaming account almost 4 years before his wife's death, and again when he bought the theme's park ticket last year. The company was immediately slammed for trying to enforce such an arbitration clause. The argument prompted a fierce debate among the public and the legal community, with one unaffiliated lawyer, Ernest Aduwa, wow, some of these names, telling the BBC the claim was pushing the envelope of contract law. The company first defended its legal strategy in a statement last week, saying it was merely defending ourselves against the plaintiff's attorney's attempt to include us in their lawsuit against the restaurant. On Tuesday, however, Disney said in a news statement it has waived its right to arbitration and will have the matter proceed in court. Critical quote: At Disney, we strive to put humanity above all other considerations. The fuck you fucking money-hungry whores do. That's fucking bullshit. We all know it. Josh D'Amaro, chairman of Disney Experiences, said in a statement, with such unique circumstances as this one in this case, we believe this situation warrants a sensitive approach to expedite a resolution for the family who have experienced such a painful loss. Then fucking what? Then fucking give this man money. Like, you fucked up. Whether it's an independent restaurant or not, you fucked up. This is on you. This is a pretty clear-cut fucking case of you fucked up, pay the man. Like, he can't get his wife back, but he can get fucking reversed for money, for the fucking funeral, for the probably fucking anything he's been going through. Pay the fucking man. Don't even take it to court. Pay the fucking man. Disney, you fucked up. This is a pretty clear-cut fucking case of oopsies, my bad. Pay the fucking man. Don't talk about fucking, where was it? Humanity above all other considerations. The fuck you fuckers do. I'm so tired of these fucking Disney dick riders saying Disney's great, Disney's awesome, and then they do fucking bullshit like this all the time. And it's not like this is the first time ever something like this has happened. Disney fucks up all the time. They constantly do stupid fucking shit, have horrible shit go on. Why is there an ad in the bottom of my screen? And these fucking Disney dick riders will defend them tooth and nail because they want to see the next fucking Disney princess movie come out. It's fucking bullshit. Let's call a duck and a fucking goose a goose. Disney is a horrible fucking company. They don't care about you just like any other fucking company doesn't. They only want your money, and these fucking Disney dick riders are willing to give them it tooth and nail, even if they see something like this. They're going to be like, oh, well, I guess they should have tried harder to make sure it wasn't allergy, make sure the restaurant was allergy friendly. The fucking brochure from Disney said it was. They supposedly asked the waiter multiple times if this restaurant was allergy friendly, and they were told yes. They fucked up. It's so irritating. The subscriber agreement Piccolo agreed to when he created Disney Plus account said, any dispute between you and us, except for small claims, except for small claims, is subject to a class action waiver and must be resolved by individual bidding arbitration. By agreeing to only move forward with arbitration, Piccolo and anyone else who signed the same terms agree to settle disputes with a third-party mediator instead of going through the public court system. Such arbitration clauses are not uncommon. In its response to the lawsuit, Disney wrote, whether Piccolo actually reviewed the Disney terms is also immaterial? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is pathetic. Piccolo's lawyers called the agreement preposterous. Exactly. And some other unaffiliated attorneys said Disney's claim that it could not be sued for any reason because someone's agreed to streaming terms is potentially far too reaching to uphold in court. Whether Piccolo actually reviewed the Disney terms is also immaterial. We strive to put humanity above all other considerations. Pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Surprising fact. It would take hours, almost 250 hours per year, according to The Guardian, for consumers to read the terms and conditions they agreed to for every individual product, software, or service they use. That is fucking disgusting. A survey by Deloitte conducted in 2017 found that 91% of people consent to legal terms without reading them. Because it would take 250 hours per year to read through all this shit. PC Magazine said in 2020 it would take users almost 2.5 years to read the conditions and use Microsoft Teams. The magazine found almost 2 hours for the terms of the game Candy Crush and 1 hour and 33 minutes for TikTok. There's a general assumption that consumers read almost nothing. I wonder. Oh no! Go back! No! I wonder why. What to watch for? When it comes to Piccolo's attorney, Brian Denny told Forbes his client will continue to pursue justice on behalf of his beloved wife at the trial court level. I don't blame him. This is fucking disgusting. Disney has done a lot of awful and horrible shit. But this is probably the worst. One of the worst. Top 10, if not top 5, definitely. The puts humanity above all else is the craziest bullshit I've ever heard. Exactly. What's going on in here? Well, Haru, let me tell you. Disney's pathetic. As we just went over. Disney is fucking horrible. And I am tired of these Disney dick riders defending Disney tooth and nail. After seeing this, it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. My heart goes out to Mr. Piccolo for the loss of his wife when they've done literally everything they possibly could to make sure that she didn't have an allergic reaction, even at a restaurant that was supposedly allergy friendly. It is fucking disgusting. This could have happened to any one of us. To anyone. This could have happened to your mom, to your dad, to you, to your significant other. This could have happened to me. Hell, this could have happened to anyone in the fucking government. Literally anyone. This could have happened to anyone. And Disney would still treat it the same way. It's disgusting. I can't stand it. I don't think terms and conditions should be legally binding unless it's simplified. I mean, companies do have to cover their ass. Their ass. So, like, if you sign up to play a game and, like, you're, like, just being a nuisance and, like, making the experience horrible for other people, you know, they should have in their clause of, like, you know, we're not going to be held reliable and we have to deal with you accordingly. I mean, there's certain things that, like, make sense for them to put in a clause, like, not be held, legally binded by, but definitely not something like this. If you die in a fucking Disney theme park because of their fucking lack of, I don't know, care for you, then why should your fucking Disney Plus account, why should your Disney Plus account agreement be the fucking be the fucking end all be all of fucking Thanos snapping his finger and you losing your wife? That is ridiculous. Not only is this incident incredibly sad, but also entirely avoidable. The worst part is if this guy's stuff doesn't go through in court, it will definitely happen again. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Definitely. I don't know what it is, but I heard about something years back that had a small clause in his TOS that said if you found it, you'd be getting something like $1,000, and it apparently took several years for someone to actually find it and claim that money. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, yes. Yeah, you with allergies? Yeah. This could have been you, Sark. We could have lost you. When I came in and heard you say it was a restaurant that was independently run, so why is Disney also at fault? I didn't hear the full thing. So Disney's at fault because, number one, on their brochure and pamphlet, they say it is allergy friendly. And number two, just because a restaurant is independently run doesn't mean Disney isn't still at fault, because they have to have some sort of awareness, or, you know, um what's the word I'm looking for? They have to be responsible for that restaurant either way, because it's still in their theme park. I mean, this isn't taking from the restaurant. Like, the restaurant is still equally as fault as Disney, but Disney obviously didn't cross its P's and Q's, making sure that this restaurant was allergy friendly, and it's still in their theme park. Like, they are still responsible. This is still Disney's fuck up. This is the restaurant's fuck up as well, but this is still Disney's fuck up. Yeah, not that they shouldn't have terms and conditions at all, but they need to be reasonable, understandable to be binding. Yeah. So, I mean, what would make sense maybe is if they had two different terms of agreements. One for, like, dumbed down, like, fucking troglodyte brains like me to understand, and then one like with more complicated speak that maybe goes into detail more for, like, for, like, people that can actually understand that shit, which I'm sure hardly anybody could understand any of that shit. But, like, that would make sense for me. Like, maybe they have a baby section that's like, if you break rules, then we will be legally allowed to kick you off the platform or app because you said a swear word in one of our chats and we don't want you to swear. And then the next line could be like, if you share your if you hack into our systems, then we are allowed to kick you because we don't want you to hack into our systems. And then, baby shit like that. They should definitely have a dumbed down they should definitely have a dumbed down terms and conditions for just big old fucking internet dummies like me. But sounds sort of like how Subways can be a franchise, so not run by corporate, but they also have the Subway label. So both the store owners and Subway would be at fault if someone died. In one due to negligence. Yes. So, yeah, definitely. Just because it's not technically a Disney restaurant does not mean Disney's still responsible in some way. I mean, imagine I own Disney, right? I own Disney, like, this whole plot of land is mine, and I say, okay, restaurants, you know what? You can come in and you can open up a store here. That's fine. And they're like, hey, we are dairy and nut free, and we're allergy free, or allergy friendly. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm going to put that on the brochure. And then I don't do my due diligence while I own this land and I own the park. I put it on the brochure, and then someone comes in, eats at that restaurant, and dies because obviously it's not, or like there was a fuck up and the food that this person ate wasn't allergy and wasn't allergy friendly. How could you say I'm still not responsible? It's my land, it's my park. I'm responsible for the restaurant that's placed on it. Sure, the restaurant's also responsible, but if someone dies on my property, how can you say I'm not responsible? I mean, I think it's completely different. If it's like, you know, okay, let's say I don't own Disney. Let's say I just own like a square acre of miles, right? And let's say I don't even know this person's on my property and like they die. Let's say I don't know, they fall into a pit and they die. Like I'm not responsible. I didn't know this person was on my property. But let's say I have a trampoline on my property, right? And like, someone's jumping on my trampoline and they jump too high and they just come down and they hit the ground too hard. Well, the trampoline's on my property. How am I not how am I not reliable for the trampoline causing someone's death? You know? Like Disney's still responsible for this. I don't know why people are defending Disney. This is pretty clear cut. Like Disney, you fucked up. Oh, buddy, please do not step on that button. You will turn off everything. But Rev, if they put in layman's terms, then they wouldn't be able to exploit loopholes as easily. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't think about that. Fuck. I didn't think about the business's number one thing is to make money and to fuck. Yeah, you're right. If they're not taking advantage of us, what are they taking? You know? Like, oh my god, why didn't I think about the company? Fuck. Am I the bad guy here? I might be the bad guy here. I'd like to formally apologize to Disney for their lack of fucking care for anyone in this world but themselves and the money they make. I would like to apologize to Disney for that. That's my bad, Disney.